Hey, what's happening, Crusaders? Here in Michigan, still one more week. Pick up my kids on Saturday. Holy moly, it is amazing how quickly a month goes by when you are living your best life, right? I feel like the months take forever when I'm home in the grind. And then when you're here and you wait all year for it, it's amazing how quickly it goes. So, as you guys are coming in, say hey. Let me know where it is you guys are coming in from. I'm going to make this one short and sweet. I love to do Q&As because I love for you guys to be able to ask me any questions and not just me thinking and knowing, like having me think about what you need in order to help you grow your business. So, with that being said, can you say hey, Crusader? Let me know where it is you're coming in from. And what is the weather like where you guys are? It is so chilly here in northern Michigan. It's like 65, 70 degrees right now. So it's chilly. So I've got like my sweatshirt on. I'm all bundled up. But anyways, let me know where it is you guys are coming in from. Hey, Heather, how are you? And then let's talk about all things. Hey, Victoria, beautiful and blue. Yes. It is cold. It is cold though. So as you guys are coming in, say hey. And then I want you guys to in the chats below, in the chat, message ask me any questions that you have. I know a lot of you guys follow me because of my YouTube. And so what I want to 89 degrees in Texas. Whoa, that's hot. That's really, really hot. I don't know if I'd rather be hot or cold. I think I'd rather be a little bit chillier than hotter. I get really grumpy and really almost hangry in the heat. I don't know if there's a heatry. Maybe I'll make that word up. It is hot, definitely hot. So anyways, let me know what questions you guys have. I can tell you what I have found to be working. One of the things with my team that I have found is, TikTok, Facebook, Reels, Instagram Reels, Threads now. I haven't even been on Threads in days. It was kind of boring me. I'm not going to lie. And here's the truth is you don't need to be on every single platform, especially when you're just getting started and you don't have help, right? So somebody said to me the other day, they're like, oh my God, Julie, you're everywhere. You're always posting. You are so consistent. Well, guys, I have help, right? I have it dialed in and then I have somebody in a team that helps me. So I am not, really plugged into all of my social media platforms. Just an FYI. So if you need me, send me a message in Messenger because that's where you're going to find me over on Facebook, right? But on Instagram, I barely do my Instagram. Like I said, Threads and my YouTube videos, they get repurposed, they get made short. I've got a team that does that. And so you don't need to be everywhere, especially when you're just getting started. I want you to remember these words and actually somebody write it down in the comments. The grass is green where you water it, right? And so if you're trying to water every single social media platform, there's not going to be any green grass whatsoever. Okay. It's just not. It's going to be little brown spots everywhere. So where do you, hey Angel, how are you? Northwest Minnesota. Woo, woo. Where do you find that you have the best luck with your social media platform, or B, you actually find joy in scrolling, in doing it, in connecting with people, right? Where are you finding joy? And so I want to know in the comments, where do you find joy? What social media platform are you loving to build on? I can tell you what works for me and where I have found the most success. And quite honestly, it's YouTube. So if you guys have seen my YouTube channel, put YouTube. It's YouTube, which is why I have a course on YouTube, right? It's YouTube and it's Facebook. Those are the two major platforms that I've used in order to build my business to a, very successful multiple, six-figure level, right? It's those two platforms. I love me some TikTok. I love making TikTok videos, but they take a lot of work and you got to make them every single day. And I personally have not found them to convert as well as I have with my YouTube or with my Facebook. So I spend 95% of my time on Facebook or making YouTube videos and learning about YouTube. That's where I spend my time because it brings me joy and it also brings me business. Okay. So I want to know in the comments, where do you find yours? Like, I know a lot of people build on Instagram. They love Instagram. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Well, guess what's happened? My Instagram is not great, guys. Like, there's no question that my Instagram is not fantastic. But again, the grass is green where you water it. And I'm not watering my Instagram account, right? And so I want you guys to remember that when you're building your business. Do not feel that in the beginning, especially, you need to be omnipresent. Okay. So I wanted to make that clear, guys, as you guys are coming in, say, hey, let me know what questions you have for me. If you didn't see last week's training, Tina, who she literally brings in about $25,000 in personal sales every single month. She finds that TikTok converts the best for her. And then she takes those leads off of TikTok because TikTok it's like a tongue twister. TikTok is hard to convert and she sends them over into a Facebook group. And that's where she nourishes and builds the relationship is in her Facebook group. So where have you guys found your biggest success? And actually, it's funny because before this, I was planning for my next YouTube video. And my next YouTube video that I'm making are the biggest mistakes that network marketers make. And one of them is so busy learning that or not learning, I should say, that they don't implement, right? So either they're stuck in learning phase and then they're not implementing, or they're just not learning anything and they're like ready to shoot without aiming, right? And so that is definitely one of the biggest mistakes that I've seen network marketers, especially brand new network marketers, that they make is because they think that they don't need to learn anything, which you definitely need to learn. You were never brought to school to learn this. Or B, they are so caught up in the learning phase that they don't go and implement things. And so, oh my gosh, there's like this little girl driving by on a golf cart down the street. So cute. So yeah, so those are probably that is one of the biggest mistakes. And the other is honestly trying to be on every single platform that you get burnt out. So unless you have a team, definitely do not, spend your time on every single platform because you are going to have some serious issues. So if you guys don't have any questions, I feel like I'm just like rambling. Definitely make sure you ask me. Good morning. Hello. Let me know where it is you're coming in from. And then ask me some questions, guys. Let me know, what are your burning questions? Is it more about recruiting? Is it more about building an audience, building a brand? Like, where are you struggling and where are you having the most difficulties that I can try to help you overcome? How does your friend get them from TikTok to Facebook? Great question, Angel. What she does is a lot of times in her videos, her call to action is to follow her over, like in her link. So she's got like a link tree or a milkshake link or whatever you want to use. And in her bio over on TikTok. And the first thing that she does is she links them to her group. And so they find her that way and then they move it over. So a lot of times her call to action is come and join my group. And then she has the link in her bio on TikTok. Is an otter audience, if we're being honest. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think it just depends. Some people have amazing, massive success. What I love about TikTok is it puts you in front of new people all the time, right? So when you look at building a business online, you're looking at your funnel, right? And how many leads do you have coming in at the top of your funnel, right? Because what if you think about it, a funnel is like this, right? And at the top, there's a lot of water. Like if you're making, like if you're sifting, right? There's a lot that goes in and then only a small amount that comes out at the bottom of the funnel. Well, the beauty with TikTok is that they put a ton of leads very quickly in the top of your funnel. And actually, I think that that's the problem with threads right now, right? So the allure of everybody going over to TikTok is it's really short form video. It's like 10 seconds, 30 seconds, So that's alluring because people can then just keep watching. But the really alluring part of what TikTok did, the genius part of it, is that their algorithm is set up that you land on the For You page, and that For You page puts you in front of a lot of different people. And so they put your leads at the top, and you get way more leads at the top of TikTok per se than you do on Facebook or you do on Instagram or you do on, Threads, right? Why is this? Because the algorithm pushes you out more so to people that you don't know, right? Where on Instagram, it's typically followers. You could end up going viral, right? But it happens way more often on TikTok. So TikTok, yes, there's definitely some, interesting people over there. But you know, um, it puts you in front of a lot of people. Okay, so somebody says, just started my YouTube channel, top 3 action steps to get it off the ground. Woohoo! Congratulations. It says Facebook user. I can't see who it is, but I love that. That's awesome. So the top 3 tips, action steps is make sure that you've got a great thumbnail. Thumbnails are super important for captivating your audience's attention. Make sure that you're consistent. You're putting up one video every single week and do not stop. Do not expect one long form video to take off and blow up your channel. This is a long-term game, right? YouTube is what I like to call an insurance plan. It is there for people that are serious, that are in it for the long haul, not those people that are just kind of like dipping their toes in the water to see if network marketing is for them or creating a brand or creating anything is for them. It is for serious people that are ready to take their brand and their business to the next level, and they are consistent. So consistency, thumbnails, and great titles. Those are going to be the 3 things that you need to focus on. Chat GPT is great for title recommendations and captivating title recommendations, because if you think about it with YouTube, right, you can show up on that first page, that For You page, but if you don't have a captivating title or a great thumbnail, then nobody's going to click on that video to watch it. So make sure that you're spending that time to design the perfect thumbnail and create the perfect title. I always like to describe it as like in Saks Fifth Avenue in New York City, right? In Saks Fifth Avenue, or like any store, I should say, on Fifth Avenue in New York City, what they do is they spend a ton of money, especially during the holidays, right, on their storefronts. And they curate this great scenes with these mannequins and their clothes and like, all of the bells and whistles. They spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars curating this great storefront for you, right? Why do they do that? Because they want you to get into the store. Then once they're in the store, it's up to you. It's up to them to have great, clothing or whatever it is. But they've gotten you into the store, which is the first step, right? So your YouTube channel is kind of like trying to show up on Fifth Avenue. You have to have a great title and you have to have a great thumbnail because you're wanting people to click and to watch your video and see your content. Okay. Then it's up to you to create the good content, of course, right? Compelling good content, but you want to make sure that they're actually clicking. So that should be a good percentage of your time needs to be spent on making sure that those thumbnails and the titles are captivating to get people to click. Because if nobody's watching your video, it doesn't matter. So that would be my recommendation. I hope that's helped. Hashtag value if that was helpful. And if you guys haven't gotten my YouTube training, definitely just put YouTube in the comments and we'll make sure that we get you the free training that I have. I have a free masterclass on YouTube. And how I built my business using YouTube. So if you don't have that, just put YouTube in the comments. We'll make sure that you get that. Angel says, if you do a live on Facebook, can you somehow get that video over to YouTube after you finish with the live? So here is what I will say. So right now I am streaming over here on YouTube, right? But I'm going live on YouTube and I'm going live on my Facebook page. It's known to be a live. I'm not going to take my live off of here and then upload it onto YouTube. Why don't I do that? I get this question a lot. YouTube is where you, it's a different beast, right? So like right now, I'm interacting with you and it's alive, right? YouTube, when you're watching somebody's video, you don't see them interacting. They're literally just entertaining or they're teaching, right? Over on a YouTube video, typically. So you would want to do one well-curated video that is specifically for YouTube every single week, not a live, not uploaded. It's not going to do as well as if you do it specifically for YouTube. I always like to say, somebody described it and I think it's genius, is you would never wear a bathing suit to a black tie event, right? It's totally different. And so you just wouldn't do it. It just wouldn't happen. It's a different feel to it. It's a different flow to it. You have different parameters that you put into place when you're making a YouTube video than you do when you're having a live. So the answer is no, I don't recommend that. And we will definitely make sure that we get you the YouTube training for sure. Any other questions while we guys are here? I'm going to jump off here in just a second because we're going to go spend the day exploring. But if you don't have any more questions, definitely make sure if you're catching the replay, put them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Do I recommend, somebody said, do I recommend StreamYard over Zoom? And if so, why? I don't really, I don't really know which one's better. I just use StreamYards. Zoom, when I got StreamYards, you couldn't like share on multiple different platforms. And then on YouTube or on StreamYards, you can. I don't know if that was, I can't see it. Can you create a Facebook group from YouTube channel? So you could direct people to a Facebook group in your YouTube videos. So like, for instance, like all your YouTube videos, you want to have like a call to action, right? Your call to action could be to join the Facebook group that you have, and the link is in the description of the video. So you definitely can create the group off of the YouTube videos for sure. You just have to drive the traffic there with your call to action. Any other, Angel, I'm not sure if I answered Lisa's question because I don't see Lisa on here. I just see Facebook user. But I think I got all of the questions. I don't know if I missed it. Any other questions about YouTube, the weather, mindset? You got her question now. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So if you do have any other questions, definitely make sure that you put them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. I will probably realistically not be on next Monday for a training. We get back like late Wednesday night. We've been gone for a month. And to top it off, the day that we get back, the contractor is finally here. It's only taken, I don't know, 5 months for him to fix the flood that we had back in the beginning of April, end of March. And so his crew is coming first thing Monday morning. So nothing like coming back from a month's vacation and hitting the ground running back to reality. So I probably will not be on next Monday. But I will be back the following Monday. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you've got any questions, let me know. I believe in you. I know that you can do incredible things in your business. Love you. Bye, guys.